Coach, congratulations on the second straight title. I'm sure you've had a few thoughts over the last couple minutes since the game had ended. Could you share some of those, and we'll open it up for specific questions. Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'll try to share my thoughts, and hopefully I don't start crying like I did with these guys in there. But it's been a magical journey with this group. You know, not only the last couple of years that a lot of the people across the state have seen, but I've been with them since, you know, they were fourth grade. I think we brought this team together and started coaching them, myself and Coach Hauser. And they've been a great basketball team and great players and better young men to be around. And we asked them to try to be at their best tonight. And, you know, that's always tough to judge. But I know they were, you know, if it wasn't our best, it was close to our best for this stage and in this situation in a state championship game. So extremely proud of these two guys and their teammates. And it was a fitting end to their careers. These two guys are 106 right now in their career, and 2 state championships and a couple Mr. Basketballs. And I guess, you know, as a coach and then as a dad, is probably you couldn't dream some of that stuff up. So I feel very blessed and fortunate.
Thank you, Coach. Let's open it up for questions.
Scott, you mentioned the magical journey of it all. How difficult during that journey is it to temper the weight of expectations that is surrounding a program like this, especially coming into this year?
Well, that's something I shared with them before the game, that they've earned everything they've gotten, and let's not stop now. They go out and earn this victory tonight, and I certainly thought they did. We've sometimes, you know, coach this long now. Sometimes you have teams that are good, but they're not always that good in practice. These guys are as good or better in practice, and it's just been special. And they've never gotten caught up in all that stuff. Is it one of the best teams in the area, in the state? You know, that statement has been out there for a little bit now, and I think they've tried to, you know, be appreciative of people saying those kind of things and thankful that we're in that kind of position, but they just kept working and plowing straight ahead, and practicing hard, trying to get better, and that's been our focus. You know, you can ask these two and their teammates. We don't talk a ton about winning. We talk a lot about how we're going to try to win and how we're going to try to be our best and get to our finest, you know, potential and all those kind of things. And they bought into that, and I think it helped us be consistent over the course of, you know, their careers in the last 3-4 years.
Scott, when do you and Dave get to have dad moments with these guys? Because you're so busy coaching them and everybody else on the team. When do you get to have those dad moments? And when do you guys get to just be sons and have dad moments?
Well, that's a great question, because it's something I feel like I've gotten a little better at that over, you know, going through this for 4 years now. But you're right, you have a job to do, and you have other kids on the team, and my job is to get these guys to be the best people and best players and best team that they can be. And every once in a while, try to sneak a peek at my son and enjoy what he's done and how good he's been. And, you know, Dave and I, it's funny, I think we tried to remind each other, and he leaned over at me at about the 4 or 5 minute mark tonight, and he said, "Hey, try to watch your son now." And I said, "You too." And so that's a great question. And yeah, you know, my seat's been pretty good. I'm blessed beyond. So yeah, thanks.